majority of our time and effort and energy is spent on working it out, on working on it, on the struggle to achieve the states. But the actual achieving is only momentary. The actual achieving is only for a limited time. And this constant trying to achieve something so dynamic, so fluid, so impermanent, looking for the permanent in the impermanent and working hard for it. This leads to an internal constant conflict within each one of us. Not only it leads to an internal constant conflict within each one of us, but it doesn't allow us to enjoy life. It doesn't give us the opportunity to enjoy life, to see life as it is. Because now you have tasted perfection. Now that you have tasted perfection, or what seemed to be the perfect state, the satisfaction, the sense of achievement, the sense of joyfulness, the sense of happiness, the sense of completeness that you experienced in trying to chase absolute value in the world of limited, although momentary, it leaves a deep impression within you that now that I have tasted perfection, that I need to keep working to achieve perfection, that I need to keep working all the time and keep aiming for that state of perfection. Although knowing well this state of perfection was a result of a lot of effort, a lot of working it out, and sometimes, and many times, it is beyond the efforts of the individual. Once we have tasted this, once the mind starts operating in this frequency, it has lost its capacity to enjoy life, to see the moment, to be in the moment, to be in now and here. Because it is preoccupied by something more important. So what was first time achievement was sort of very satisfying. Now the same achievement or the urge to repeat that success, the urge to achieve the same threshold or higher thresholds has now made you a prisoner. And you no longer are able to live and see and enjoy life as it is. This chasing the absolute in the world of relative also leads to frustration, disappointments, change of moods, depression, and there's a whole bunch of qualities associated with it. Not only are you a prisoner of your own achievements now, but you also add to the sense of hypocrisy that exists in our society. Because what do you tell to young people? What do you tell to children? You tell them that those values of those absolute values can be achieved in the world of relative. And moment we share this with children, moment we share this with young human beings, with teenagers, we are sharing with them a sense of hypocrisy. Although you may be occupied with the idea of achieving a state of perfection which lasts only for a moment or only for a short time, you have got addicted to it. The ones who have not yet got addicted to it can see that you are not chasing anything permanent. There is perhaps nothing permanent in this life, and that what you are trying to call it permanent or what you are trying to label as permanent is nothing but a product of impermanence. this leads to a strong sense of the younger generation, the children, thinking that the society, all their elders or their seniors are a bunch of hypocrites. Because we can't be talking of absolute love, we can't be talking of pure love when they don't see any absolute love or pure love around us or around them. We can't be talking of as a society of absolute or justice, absolute levels of justice, when they see injustice, various forms of injustices around us or around them. So all those absolute values, when we look for in the world of relatives, in the world of limited, we are not only suffering, we are not only working it out, we are not only in constant state of constant conflict and not able to enjoy life and see life as it is, but at the same time we are selling concepts and feelings and structures of hypocrisy to the younger generation, to our children. We are looking at the right qualities, the qualities of permanence, the qualities of immortality, of absolute freedom, of justice, of equality, absolute justice, absolute equality. We are looking at the right things, we are seeking the right things, but at the wrong place. Because these absolute qualities are lying in the domain of the unmanifested, which is our essential and natural state.